Welcome back to the show, the Surreal and Aku Pod. We right here. I'm Surreal and I'm rocking with
Cool. The one and
Aku.
only.
Yes, not a phony. You cannot clone them. You feel me? So welcome, everybody. So today, man, we're gonna hop right into it, man. We're gonna listen to what Dr. Umar is talking about, cause you know he kind of hot on the charts right now. He looking for money, a bunch of things happening. He saying the vacancy tax, they're raising it from 5,000 to 12,000. You know, it's a lot of things he's finding out about business in real time, you know. But he's talking about the black community in this aspect. So let's see what he got to say about the black community, and we'll go from there. I'm about to let the video play up. Cool.
Go ahead and do it.
Me personally, I believe people are born gay, born trans. That's my personal belief, right?
Okay.
When you say we
Born
inherit that,
trans.
born,
Let's just take trans for a minute.
let's not. Doc.
No, let's take trans.
not.
No, let's take trans.
Are you sure?
So you're telling me that you believe it is within someone's DNA structure that they would want to switch their gender?
No, I think that.
Can I ask you a question?
No, let me answer yours first.
Go ahead.
I believe with all of me that people are born and they feel they're not born in the correct body. I think that people that are born
Wouldn't that be a mental illness?
in 2020,
Your natural self, is that not mental illness?
you can transition into another sex. So that's what you do.
Can I ask you a question? If we're the oldest people in the world, and we were the only people on Earth, we were only people on Earth for tens of thousands of years before we evolved into any other race. Why is there no evidence of a transgender anywhere in Africa
Is any ever
if people are born transgender?
is there any evidence of homosexuality or lesbianism at all? Because I don't know. I know about
at
history,
our
like American
earliest of
history,
times,
but I don't know about African history.
At our earliest of times?
Yeah.
I don't see concrete evidence of it at our earliest of times.
Okay.
As we come down through the ages,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
The question is not whether or not there was homosexuality or lesbianism in Africa. That's not the question. The question is, was homosexuality or lesbianism ever treated and or accepted as a normal, healthy, acceptable form of family? Do you
As a
see the
normalcy,
difference?
yeah, I see the difference.
Cheerios. He might
Hey, but
have.
boy is fire, bro.
Now we gonna go
Hey,
back to
hey,
it. That we just gotta put our commentary on what he already said. But go ahead.
bro, but boy, hey, when you come up against your boy, hey, boy, trust me, boy, you better have your P's and Q's on and your eyes dotted and your T's crossed.
All your letters, you better have them all.
boy, trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Cause your boy study that shit day and night.
Yo. Cause see what he spoke about, and it's like, you know, we always don't want to highlight this, but the most important thing he said was like, yeah, it may have been a part of it, but the new thing is like, they're trying to make this seem like it's normal. Like, we're not against nobody getting like hurt or anything like that physically because of how they choose to live their life. But it's like, come on, let's stop trying to make this seem like this is what we know to be normal. Like, this is the technology that we've had for years on how to advance families. This is not the technology. This is not this
Right,
technology.
like this natural and this was natural and this is how this is. What they trying to do is trying to make it norm
Right.
and trying to make it trying to make it a normal thing. Was thing that, but wait, he said it all, bro. Man, I gotta say, bro. Wait, what he say? Ain't that a mental issue, bro? Like, come on, bro. Like that's like one shot killer, bro, right there.
Cause hey, and it's like she set him up with the law because it was like she said, like, you know, some people they born and they have in their mind where they feel like there's something different, right? And he was like, "Isn't that a mental condition?" Like,
Because by you saying you were born in the wrong sex is like saying the creator of the universe or your DNA, how it's structured in the womb,
made a
wasn't
mistake.
correct.
Right? Yeah.
When that have you have no control over that.
Correct.
That's the only way you have control over that is by drugs, where they could change. You know what I'm saying, by using drugs. You see what I'm trying to say? Because they had they did experiments on frogs
Mhm.
where they changed the frog gender from one to the next. You
What?
see what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, they did one experiment on that where they changed the male to the female and the female to the male. You know what I'm saying?
What?
But like I say, all that was it wasn't done naturally. All those things are done with chemicals and man putting their 2 cents in it. You see what I'm saying? Basically doing.
Correct.
But they have some people born with two parts too.
Yeah. Yeah. And then a lot of times they make them choose just one. But see, this the thing too is like, man, that just making it normal is the like scary part of it all, because it's like it's okay to be rare and it's okay to be different, and it's like the thing when they call it a mental issue, right? I think what scares everybody is how those scientists and those white men treated that back in the day, and also the Christian community. You know what I mean? On how they were like rebuking and causing this and doing all that, and it's like if somebody going through a mental condition, right, and you do that, the only thing that's going to do is heighten that mental condition, and it's like that scares that fear. That's why it created more people to where it was like, all right, hold on, woo woo woo, where it was like more people was like, all right, let's encourage this because we don't like the fact that you are killing and hurting people over something on how they feel or how they mentally see the world. So it's like I'm in agreement with everybody having the ability to have a mental different opinion, even in different forms of life. But if that mental different opinion occurs, that don't mean that that's a normal or that's an okay mental occurrence, because you could think of killing somebody and we all know that's not okay. Don't matter.
Yeah.
You could
And
be,
that is a mental disturbance,
yeah, and you could be good and you see somebody hurt your family member, now you want to kill them. And a lot of people might say you justified. But everybody know you ain't no right to kill nobody, because there ain't no right for that person trying to hurt your family member in the first place. You feel me? But I do believe sometimes two wrongs do make it right.
yeah. But if you go by the Bible, boy, the Bible tell you eye for an eye. So sure, you kill mine, I'm allowed to kill yours. Well, that's what they say. You know what I'm saying? So you, that's what a
Hey.
lot of these gang cultures live off of too, bro. You see
Oh,
what I'm
that
trying to
was the
say?
last episode. That's what we talked about, that gang culture. But look how
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That's why I say
That's why. Go ahead.
no. That's why I say sometimes two wrongs can make it right.
Yeah, because that's why they say you kill my homeboy, I'm gonna kill your homeboy. So that's why the killing really never stopped. You see what I'm saying? In a lot of situations, but who are we to judge? I'm just passing through this world, like I always say.
Now we just here to observe and review. That's why y'all gonna come to the Surreal and Not Cool show, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us. We got 7 viewers right now. We appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this content, man. Because one day we will be at the top, and guess what? You can say you was here when you first started. You feel me? You a true one. You a new one, and now you gonna be a long one. Let's do this thing. But yeah, cool, man. That's real, cause it's like you basically just gotta you gotta just be open-minded to a certain extent, but also be able to help people through mental situations. Because although you might want to kill that person, everybody know like, nah, calm down, bro. Nah, it's not worth it. How many people tell you it's not worth it? But we don't do that when it comes to different mental stuff. Like when it comes to a child may believe that they want to cut themselves up. We don't be like, no, don't do it, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's like some people encourage it. Some people encourage it, knowing that they'll never do it their goddamn self. And that'd be the saddest part.
Yeah. You got them niggas who will egg you on to destruction. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of them.
Like,
People will be around you doing that foolishness, bro. Anything in life.
my bad for cursing, Padres. My bad. We gonna work on that. We trying to appeal to the masses. My bad. But you're right though. But let's see what else Dr. Umar got to say, man. He talking about
Man, like I told you before, man, this is an 18 and older show, bro.
We still ain't got to talk to him bad though. We love y'all.
Man, man, look, y'all. That's my lack of vocabulary, bro. You give me cussing like that. That's my. Send me a dictionary. Send me a new word of the day, so I get my vocabulary up.
Right. Put it in the chat.
Oh boy, yeah, play around. Cause most of the time when they tell me I be cussing their shoes, I don't even hear me. I just be
talking.
Yeah, bro.
Talking.
Be just shoot. It just is what it is, bro.
No, that why
it might be a lack of vocabulary, bro.
That why it slipped out on me. Yeah, that why it slipped out on me just now. But nah, let's.
Shoot, I thought you was talking about me.
Nah. Nah. But nah, I'm gonna get to it though. I'm gonna get to this video right quick. Cool. Tell me what you think. I'm finna play it.
Recidivism, if your parent go to jail, you go to jail. My grandfather went to jail, his son went to jail, my father went to jail, I went to
It's
jail.
hard to break family cycles.
How do you break that family cycle, especially coming from me to my kids? How do I stop them from going to prison?
The three most important things when it comes to breaking family cycles. Number one is you have to look for the traits of your parents and grandparents in yourself. You have to practice self-awareness. For example, my father was emotionally abusive, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with my children, even in my school, do you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I have to be very, very observant of myself to make sure some of his emotional abuse don't come out in us. Because here's the irony of trauma. As much as you hate being beat, abused, abandoned, mistreated, you are likely to do the same thing yourself if you don't become conscious of how your trauma operates in your life. It's like the woman who say, I saw my mama get beat on all her life by her men.
Yeah.
I will never let a man hit me. And the next thing you know, her men is hitting her because you're not becoming conscious of how your trauma, your mama's trauma, has reinvented itself in you. It's hard to break family cycles because most of us are not disciplined and honest enough to track it.
That self-awareness that you have to
and
have.
catch it.
Yeah.
Or you got to have it.
Self-awareness is not it's not like a common thing. A lot of people have no idea what
it's
they
hard.
do.
Self-awareness is hard.
Yeah.
Because first of all, your ego.
Yeah.
The biggest obstacle to you seeing yourself as you are and making the necessary changes is your ego, because your ego is invested in what? Maintaining the image you created of yourself for yourself. You hear that? Your ego has the image that you gave it. It ain't trying to consider nothing else but this perfect picture.
Right.
So in order for me to grow, I got to tell my ego, this ain't the real me.
Right.
I do got problems.
Yeah.
Ego don't want to hear that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why we got to tap into spirit.
Oh, he said something not cool. I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna come back and do the spirit part because I want to hear what he said about the spirit too. But definitely, man, like the change of family cycle and that trauma is like self-awareness is important, and like that's something I practice a lot of. Cool. It's basically like just staying focused in the moment, and like that's why I call it pimping, because when I look at it, I'm personalizing every memory that I may have. You know what I mean? And trying to evolve upon that memory and making real time great decisions. You see? But what you think about what he said about the family cycle, breaking it, and it's hard to break the family cycle because it's something you got to deal with your ego, man. Because your ego wins a lot, man.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It is what it is. He right, and it's called self-aware, and
Yeah.
we all perish because of lack of education. So we wouldn't even know the point to even be self-aware because a lot of people don't even know what that is, especially when you're dealing with us in the culture. You see what I'm trying to say? So you can't say that's hard to do, yeah, because a lot of us don't even think like that. And a lot of things is like you say, what you call it did it, so I'm gonna do it too. So it just comes mimic like survival. That's what it is. It is this we been doing this, so this how we been surviving and living for so long.
Right. And when
You
you
know what I'm saying?
and when you say that, that made me think of that saying that everybody always says that it's okay when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it.
Yeah.
And it's like that's why
Right.
our last episode we was talking about gang culture is because I want to let people know it's not okay when they do it. Like it may seem like it's okay, but it's not. So we
Yeah.
don't want you to do it
Yeah.
either. And that's why OG
No,
Percy
no.
was telling you it's
Right.
not okay to do it. You feel me?
No, because you realize to a point that in order it got to change something in order not just going to keep going, and keep continuing.
Yes.
So
Yes.
the only reason why some people don't want you to do it is because they trying to break that chain. So
Yes.
it's got to break, and it got only way it's going to break is going to break with you. It got to start with you because it can't start do with them
Right.
because they did it. It done passed.
Right.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Their time has passed. We got to do it with the new generation.
Yes.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
correct. And that's
So
correct.
it also because it goes to how you bring them up from kids, bro, from small. How you because a lot of these things well, like he said, sometimes he got to watch how he teaches or how he act around
Yes.
his kids because why?
You gonna repeat the same cycle. That's why
Thank you.
everybody say you have to be the change you want to see. That's why Michael Jackson came out with the song "The Man in the Mirror"
Yeah,
because you gotta be the
yeah,
change. You got to be the
yeah.
one. If you want people
I'm
to do,
starting with the man in the mirror.
come on now, cool. You know it. You know those are legendary tunes. No matter what year you listening to, it still sounds like it just came out. You feel me?
He just there got that right. You know what I'm saying?
but
A
let's
lot
see.
of messages be in these songs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But let's see what he got to say about spirituality. He said, in order to change that, you got to start with the spirituality. You got to go above the ego. Because ego is a low frequency thing, but it's a strong thing. If you let it go, boy, it will get you in trouble. It'll kill you. No bullshit. It will kill you. It'll get you in a situation that you know you ain't supposed to be in. Now guns fired, bullets flying. Come on. Come on. But let's see what we got. Let's see what he said about the spirituality.
Is spirit. Spirit and ego are at war. Ego is the devil. Spirit is God. Which one gonna run your life?
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk about the See, when I get married, I'm gonna have two queens. They
You have
cannot be
two
the same
wives?
complexion.
Two wives.
Two queens, two wives. I'm gonna call them queens. You gonna have contract. We're not gonna marry the white man.
Okay, two queens, two different colors.
How you know that?
You just
You
said
just said it. Oh,
complexions. You said two different complexions.
they can't because if they both dark, they're gonna call me a dark skin supremacist. If they both light, they're gonna call me light skin supremacist. If they both brown, they're gonna call me a caramel supremacist. So they can't
I
be the
say
same.
keep it brown and black. Don't even go light skin. It's
You
not gonna
can't
work
say
for you.
that's
It's
not
gonna
fair.
work for
That's
you,
not
bro.
fair. It
It's
can't
not.
work for me.
I'm telling
Why?
you, don't touch us right now.
No, listen
We
to me.
hot.
Listen.
We hot.
Listen. No, like
Hold on. Let's unpack the spiritual part first. Yeah, because they They went left real quick. They went left really quick.
Oh boy. Oh
Hey,
wow. True.
but
Hey, that bitch say, how did you know that?
oh man, I'm trying to get myself together, man.
That's let you
Hey,
know sometimes the nigga be talking so much
fast,
BS,
yo.
right?
He talks so fast. oh boy.
Oh,
Hey, he said, "How you know that?" That's because he looking at her. That's why. hey,
oh
like you
man.
say, he getting hypnotized right now.
Bro,
hey,
trust me,
but no,
bro.
let's deal with the spiritual part first, though.
Go ahead, go
But
ahead, go
this the
ahead.
spirit, man, with the spirit, right? He is right. He said the ego. I just told you, if you let the ego win, it'll kill you. And he said you gotta deal with the ego and the spirit. He said God is the spirit and the devil is the
Big
ego.
ass out of PA.
oh man, that's how to be. Don't let him bite you, man. Don't let him bite you, Uncle. we gotta get an exterminator for the studio, man.
No, I'm outside, bro. I'm outside.
I know, but on the screen they
Ooh.
see us in the studio.
Oh. Bro,
Come on,
that
dude.
bit by at least 3 inches long, bro.
Yeah, he be eating good. Yeah.
Ain't no more.
But no, let's get back on topic. But no, the spirit is God, man, and the ego can be represented definitely as a devil, because when you listen to your spirit, and it's hard to hear sometimes if you got a bunch of clutter going on, it definitely leads you to the more respectful part of life, the more honorable part of life, the more part of life where you don't have no depression or anxiety, because you know you living life good on how you want to live it. But the ego will get you caught up in a way where you know you ain't supposed to be living this type of life, and it'll kill you, man, because you mess around with the wrong person, meaning yourself. You mess around with yourself too much, it can kill you physically with gunshots, or it can kill you mentally. You feel me? So it's like the ego is real. What you think about the ego being the devil and the spirit being God?
Yeah, I can see where you say that from, because the ego is something that you create.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And the spirit is something that's within you, and it basically acts accordingly to how it's supposed to act. You see what I'm trying to say? And you basically create something.
Okay.
You see? And like he said, you basically create an image or a life. You know, but shoot, I could say we all got the ego because we all want to live a certain life. You know what I'm saying? Or a certain image.
Well,
We wanted to portray. You see what I'm trying to say?
yeah, and that's why it's like that's why they always say you got the good and evil in you. Which one are you going to feed more? See, the ego will have you thinking you live in a certain life, but not living that certain life. But you're portraying a certain type of image, but doing something else.
So it's like fake it till you make it.
But see, the spirit is actually working to get you to be the exact image you want to be. You see what I'm saying? So everything is in line. That's why I say when you're rocking with the spirit, you don't have anxiety or depression because everything is in line. Or you don't have you have limited amount of illness because you live in the life as you should live it. Whatever you think your path should be. And that's why the spirit will talk to you and let you know. But the ego also talking too. To say, nah, I want to do this, I want to do that, man. I want to have fun. And okay, you can have fun in the spirit too, but listen to that ego, it'll get you. But that's but Dr. Umar, I don't disagree when he was like, I'm gonna have me 2 queens, 1 light skin, 1 dark. But you know he tried to hit on her a little bit too though, Aku. That's why our girl was like, Hey, nah, you don't want them light skinned. You don't want us. We trouble. We trouble.
Oh yeah, they trouble, bro.
Hello.
Bro.
Hello.
Never
Talk to
mind.
me.
That's another subject, bro.
No,
That's
no,
another
no, no,
thing,
no,
bro.
no, no. We
That's
right there.
another, bro,
No.
bro. Bro,
No.
I
What
noticed
about them?
that, bro. Trust me, bro. And no, the reason why I know how, man, knowledge is power, bro.
Yo,
If you learn
yo.
about the big head scientists, bro, you
Give us the
realize
power.
what they did with. No, man, you just research the big head scientists and
Theory. Right.
720 and 120 trigonometry. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do, and then you know what I'm talking about.
Man, we gonna bring it to y'all too, though, Project. That's why we here, man. We ain't just gonna leave y'all in the dark. But that's the homework before we get to the episode. We gotta set that
Yeah,
one up
because
really right.
Aku don't like to explain certain things, like sometimes, you know. That's just me.
Ah,
Sometimes I let you do your own research and get your own ideas about things. I
But-
send you in the right direction.
But Aku is sticking by his stance that them light skinned boy, they dangerous.
Oh, bro. Yeah, they man, trust me, bro. Trust me. They do what they do, bro. Trust me. That's
That's because they highly desired. Yeah, they have trigonometry the world.
They do what they designed to do. Like I said, once you learn about the big head scientists, you realize that's what they were designed to do.
Exactly. You already know what time it is. But nah, let's look at. Hey, we gonna switch it up a little bit, man. Let's check out Shador, man. Not Shador. Dang, I said the name wrong. Shiloh Sanders, man. Let's check out Shiloh. How excited he is and just how grateful he is, man. My man working a job, bro. My man working a regular job, bro. I just love how grateful he is, man. Just to be living. You feel me?
Appreciate you. Oh, he got the jersey! The 28 jersey! The 28 jersey! The 28 jersey! That's the first one I seen.
That's it. I told you, I wrote you.
Hold on, I'm about to give you 5. I'm about to give you 5 bags, bro. Make sure everybody eat, bro.
Hey, yo, appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Sign anything or not?
Yes, of course.
I take it off, right?
Yeah, take it out. Let me get it.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, this is the first Bucks jersey I ever signed.
Oh, yeah?
The first one.
Where's everybody at?
I don't know where you got this from, but appreciate you.
Oh man, he said, I don't know where you got this from, but I'll sign that boy. You feel me? I can hear the cars moving, cool. But yeah, that's all. That's real though, man. I just appreciate how he out there working a job. He gave him 5 extra bags of food. That's what's up, he just happy to see somebody shining some light on him, man. Because everybody on Shador, man. Everybody trying to see what Shador doing and how he doing and all that stuff. But what you think about that, cool, man?
Not much. I was had them put number 1 on that bitch. Let them know that's first jersey. We come to work something.
Say yeah, but see the thing is, the best part is he got a video clip of it. Ooh.
That's the
authentication right there. Yeah.
But that's why I would have had them put a number 1 on it too.
Did he put a number 1? He might have. I don't know, but everybody knows it's a number 1 because they see who Shiloh is, they see who the guy is.
Yeah.
So it's like when he go to sell it, it's like, bro, y'all know this number 1, bro. Like that was me.
Yeah, the first one he ever.
You feel me?
First one ever.
You feel me? Because Shiloh gonna do some damage, bro. He's gonna be very great defensive. I think he's an end or middle linebacker, but he gonna do his thing though, bro. He gonna do his thing, bro. You feel me? Because he's a headhunter. Like people don't understand. Like he was out there headhunting. He remind me of Ray Lewis a little bit. You feel me?
A lot of people. That's a good man to when it comes to a football game to emulate.
Right. No, that's true. Yeah. But Ray Lewis be knocking people's heads off their body though, boy.
Boy, that nigga that was a beast.
Yeah. People say
That
they
nigga was a beast, bro.
say he dislocated their arm and everything. Like, damn.
That nigga was a beast, bro. That nigga was a beast, bro.
Right? Nah, that's crazy. But nah, man, that's all true. Let's look at, not unfortunately, but very fortunate. But let's look at Shedeur, man. Let's see what he had to say during the press conference. You know, after playing a little bit and kind of trying to get his acclimation to the NFL. You feel me?
Like I look at it at my own point of view. Like, I don't want him coming to see me right now because I wanna get to where I wanna go then for him to see me. I don't want him to come and see me, get a couple reps and he's cheering like a good dad. Like, nah, you can't be proud of me right now. I gotta get to where I'm going, and I know it's a lot I gotta do to get there. So it's kind of like I just want everything that I'm doing is just like focus on this time, and I don't want no distractions because we know.
I appreciate him for saying that because he knows that everybody knows that we all can agree to this. If Deion Prime Time Sanders shows up to Cleveland, Ohio, it will be a distraction.
It would be, yeah.
You don't see Joe Flacco there to show.
Some truth, some truth, some truth. That is some truth. Like you say, if anybody else show up, it'd be cool. But that's Deion Sanders. That prime time. You feel me? He definitely gonna make a scene. Cause that's just who he is. He's not like
Yeah.
know?
His name, he already a star no matter where he go.
right. You feel me? Cause he
That's
Hall of
what I'm
Famer. He a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, that's automatic. That's automatic, bro. Bro. Football fans are automatic going to see him and react or say something.
Alright. Real. Shout out to the Pigeons. That's what's up, man. I love the other, man. That's real nature. But yeah, though, that's because Deion Sanders, he put in that hard work. He's just not no regular person when it comes to NFL. He spent a lot of time in the NFL. He was at the top of his game in many ways. And not just that, he's still at the top of his game when it comes to being a coach. You feel me? And he only started coaching because he said when he seen his boys out there and how they wasn't coaching them the right way, he started to coach. You feel me? That's what's up, Pigeons. And on that note, man, that's all we got for y'all today. My Padres. Hey, thank y'all for rocking and sticking and staying with us, man. If you like it, it's gonna get better. And if you don't like it, best believe it's gonna get better, man. So until next time, I want all my Padres keep y'all head up, never get fed up, whilst we do the same.